Volleyball. Dasmarinas continues to pace MPVA tourney. Manila. The Dasmarinas City Monarchs underscored their credentials as top contenders in the 2025 Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association (MPVA) over the weekend at the Caloocan Sports Complex. The Monarchs cruised to the fourth straight win by sweeping the Caloocan AM Spikers 25-19, 25-10, 25-13. Despite playing on their opponent's home court, Dasmarinas still took care of business and needed just 77 minutes to improve to 4-0 in the tournament. Former UAP Juniors MVP and incoming UAP Seniors rookie Samantha Cantata finally introduced herself with 14 points to headline Dasma's barrage in the 8-team upstart league founded by also MPBL chairman Manny Pacquiao. Myrtle Scanlon added 12 points while Denise Dailizan, Harlan Cernesh, and Seta Abigail Pono had 8, 7, and 6 points, respectively. For the Monarchs, supported by the two-time UAAP and three-time SSL reigning champion National U Lady Bulldogs. Dasma hardly needed the services of aces Vanja Linsig and Celine Marsh in scoring a dominant road win midway through the first round of the MPVA backed by Mikasa, Asics, Spurway Enterprise, Gerfla, Smart Communications, and 14 Apparel. Dasma's stellar campaign in the MPVA also includes a commanding sweep of reigning champion Quezon back in their opener, immediately establishing themselves as the team to beat in the regional league. No player managed to finish in double figures with Ria Manalo scoring 8 points as the AM Spikers remained winless in 4 games. In the other game, Binan Tatic Gel Oriano Lady Chief scored a quick rebound against the San Juan Lady Knights, 27-25, 19-25, 25-18, 25-17. Leica Tudlison erupted for 23 points while Hot Villaflores poured in 20 points for Binan, which improved to 2-1 to stay in the top 4 of the MPVA organized by the Volleyball Masters of the Philippines. Samantha Gabrielle Tiratira and Marianne Lee Angeli Padalan were also instrumental with 11 and 10 points, respectively, in the Lady Chiefs' balanced attack after losing to Quezon the other day. Casey Ballinget and Mary Christine Acala churned out 19 points each while Abigail Newville tallied 16 points each for the Lady Knights, who slid to 1-4. Volleyball. Dasmarinas seizes early lead in MPVA after sweep of Pazimanal. The Dasmarinas Monarchs scored a second straight win to rise to the solo lead, while reigning champion Quezon Tangerines bounced back in Week 2 of the 2025 Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association MPVA, over the weekend the Oriano Gym in Manila. On the heels of a big debut win over the Tangerines, the Monarchs swept the Pazzi Lady Monarchs 25-13, 26-24, 25-20 for a 2-0 slate in the 8-team tournament. Vangelinsig scored 12 points while Alexa Nicole Mata and Myrtle Scanlon had 9 points each for the powerhouse Dasma squad backed by two-time UAAP and three-time SSL champion National U Lady Bulldogs. Dasma needed only 81 minutes to dispatch Pazzi after having swept Quezon 25-22, 25-23, 25-23 last week to emerge as the early title favorite in the second-third staging of the MPVA. Pazzi slid to 1-1, failing to follow up its 25-23, 13-25, 25-17, 23-25. 15-8 win over the Negros ICC Blue Hawks despite the 14 and 10 points, respectively, of Eureka Eslapor and Floise and Papa. In the other game, Camilla Amor Batome rifled in 19 points as Quezon poured its wrath on the Caloocan AM Spikers, 25-12, 25-14, 25-21, for a 1-1 slate. Yisha Keith Raho and Fiona Marie Innocentes added 9 points each for the Tangerines backed by the 4-peat NCAA champions College of St. Benilde Lady Blazers. Susan Raslan had 9 points as the lone bright spot for the AM Spikers in their tough debut. Meanwhile, the San Juan Lady Knights debuted with a 25-17, 25-20, 25-16 win over the Marikina Lady Shoe Masters, behind the 12 and 10 points of KC Ballinget and Cunata Chamberlain, respectively. Brigitte Martinez churned out 8 points for the Lady Shoe Masters. Action continues next Monday at the Alonte Gym in Binan in Laguna featuring the host against unbeaten Dasma in the main game of a doubleheader out-of-town bill after the duel between San Juan and Pazzi City tipped to become newest MPVA team. Manila. Pasay City has formally expressed its intention to join and become the latest member of the Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association, MPVA. Pasay City Mayor Imelda M.I. Calixto Rubiano met with officials of the league, headed by MPVA Commissioner Mike Tavera, to signify their willingness to join and compete in the regional volleyball competition. Calixto Rubiano and Tavera signed a memorandum of agreement last week at the Pasay City Hall, along with Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball League, MPVL, President Emerson Areta and Legal Counsel A.T. Tawai Glenn Gakal, as well as team manager Mon Leanne Rubiano. It will be Pasay City's second team in the tournament, founded by 8-time world boxing champion and former Senator Manny Pacquiao. Aside from the MPVA, the Pasay City Voyagers are also seeing action in the ongoing Manny Pacquiao Presents 1xBet Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League 2025 season. The Pasay City Spikers will join the San Juan Lady Knights, Negros Blue Hawks, Marikina Lady Shoemasters, Rizal St. Gerard Charity Foundation, Bakua Lady Strikers, Binantatic Gel Volley Angels, Caloocan AM Spikers, and reigning champion Quezon Tangerines in the league. Pacquiao launches Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association MANILA. Filipino boxing superstar Manny Pacquiao continues his campaign for grassroots development in sports with the launch of a new volleyball tournament in the country, Maharlika Pilipinas Volleyball Association, MPVA. On Friday, Pacquiao personally announced the launch of MPVA, following the success of his basketball league MPBL. The boxing champion and the MPVA organization see the league as a new platform for aspiring volleyball players, bringing the competitions closer to their homes. I'm hoping this inaugural seasoning MPVA maging unforgettable moment Kachalad Nung sa MPBL. Napakaraming Natanggap naming supporter sa Ibati Ibang Sulocking Bansa. I'm hoping na supporter Neo Rin, Pacquiao told reporters at Sheraton Hotel in Pasay City. I'm hoping in a magging institution league ito, talagang magging homing ga Filipino athletes natin sa volleyball para di na sila maglaro sa ibang bansa. Gusto ko I develop young grassroots. Marami talagang Pilipino na ang hihilig sa sports kaso lang kulang yung ga programa natin na ibinababa sa kanila, he continued. For its maiden season, MPVA will feature 10 women's squads that will slug it out for 8 weeks of competition. The pioneering teams are Binan, Laguna, Bakua, Cavite, San Juan City, Caloocan City, Manila City, Marikina City, Nasipit, Agusan del Norte, Quezon City, Bulacan, and Batangas City. Eligible athletes should be Filipino citizens and are at least 18 years old. Teams must have at least 3 homegrown players and may include a maximum of 3 former professional players. According to MPVA, they will use a single round-robin format for the elimination. While the playoffs will be a best-of-3 series, Pacquiao said they will incorporate the home-and-away format of MPBL and volleyball, making a venue as a primary requirement for interested LGUs. Before we accept the teams, Young Ga franchise, Meron kaming requirements sa venue. Kung papasa sa Minito Hindi. Kailangan may gym, may latiganing taraflex para magkakaroon games sa kanila, the boxers said. The games will air on MPVA's social media platforms and on Plus Network.